Bismillah, walhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalam ala rasulillah. Continuing volume 2, Riyadh al-Salihin, book number 8, the book of virtues, chapter 187, the excellence of salah. Allah the Exalted says, of which the meaning is in surah number 29, verse number 45, verily as-salah wal as-salah prevents from al-fahsha and wal munkar, which means great sins of every kind, unlawful sexual intercourse, and disbelief, polytheism, and every kind of evil. Narrated Abu Hurairah radiyallahu anhu, I heard Allah's Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam saying, tell me, if there were a stream at the door of one of you in which he takes a bath 5 times a day, would any filth remain upon his body? They replied, no dirt would remain. He sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, similar is the case of the 5 obligatory salah. Allah obliterates all sins as a result of offering them. Bukhari and Muslim. This hadith tells us about the merits and benefits of the performance of the prescribed 5-time prayer. Performing them will wash one's sins, but this is true of only such salah which is offered in accordance with sunnah, i.e. punctually in exactly the manner showed by the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and not of that which is offered at will in one's own way. Narrated Jabir radiyallahu anhu that Allah's Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, the similitude of the 5 obligatory salah is like a river running at the door of one of you in which he takes a bath 5 times a day. Muslim. Narrated Ibn Masud radiyallahu anhu that a man kissed a woman. So he came to Allah's Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam and informed him about it. Then Allah revealed this verse and performed salah at the 2 ends of the day and in some hour of the night. Verily the good deeds remove the evil deeds. The man asked Allah's Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam whether this referred to him especially. Allah's Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, it refers to all people of my ummah. Al-Bukhari and Muslim. At both ends of the day means Fajr and Maghrib prayer. Some people think it refers to Isha prayer, while some think it means the Maghrib and Isha prayer. In some hours of the night means the Tahajjud prayer. This verse of the Quran has been quoted here to stress that Salah is an act of good virtue and an expiation of sin, but only for minor sin, because the major sin will not be pardoned without sincere repentance. Narrated Abu Hurairah radiyallahu anhu that Allah's Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, the 5 daily salah and the Friday prayer makes expiation for whatever minor sins may be committed between them, so long as major sins are avoided. Muslim. This hadith elucidates that the minor sin committed during the interval of the 5 prescribed salah and in the period intervening between one Jummah and the other are pardoned with the performance of the 5-time prescribed salah and the Jummah prayer, provided one does not commit major sin which are not forgiven without repentance. Sins like shirk, someone associating with Allah in worship, disobedience of parents, false oath, false evidence, encroachment on an orphan's property, calumny against chaste women, etc., fall in the category of major sins and will not be forgiven by means of salah only. Narrated Uthman ibn Affan radiyallahu anhu that I heard Allah's Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam saying, when the time for a prescribed salah approaches and a Muslim observes its ablution and acts of bowing and prostrating properly, this prayer will be an expiation for his past sin, so long as he does not commit major sin, and this is for always. Muslim. This hadith stresses the importance of performing salah with all its essentials and decorum, i.e., wudu, concentration of mind, moderation in articles of salah, etc. Such a salah will expiate for sin. Otherwise, the fate of salah which is devoid of these virtues would be the same as is described by Alama Iqbal in the following lines of his verse. Your heart is bent towards idol. What will you gain from salah? Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Salam.